Hi guys, it's Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, and today is Thursday evening. It's almost I can't see. It's almost 8 o'clock. And you can still see that it is daylight outside. Sun is setting around 8, little bit after 8. Our days are getting longer and longer. We have more than 12 hours of daylight now. And the snow is melting, although it is calling for snow tonight. 2 to 3 inches of snow. Woohoo! Yay! We'll see if that actually happens. It may not. You never, ever know. So, today, I am going to show you what progress, very little progress, I did on my Nanook blanket, but I got it to where it's pretty much even, and it's not going to have that ripply part. At least I think so. I think I'm actually going to ask my friend Anne to see if she can help maybe figure out how I can do it, or maybe I can ask her to do it for me. She just did one blanket for me. She made one of my Mary Maxim kits, and I will be sending that to Boggy Creek. I haven't measured it yet, but it looks like it's like almost spot on for like the 40 by 60 size. I'm trying to think what else. So yes, what I was able to do, it took me a couple of times to pull it out and start all over, and I'm hoping I'm not going to drop that, but because it is still attached. So I had just I added just one round to it, but it took a couple of tries before I got it. And what I did, I tried a tutorial from Nastasia, and I used it a little bit. I did the single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in between where the corner to corner pieces were. So I did a single crochet and I chained 2 and then did a single crochet, and I did that all the way around. And in the corners, in the corner stitch, I did a single, chain 2 singles so I could fit the others in there. So this is how it's looking so far, and I don't think it's that much out of shape. Now, one of the things I did is the first thing I did all of the 3 that she said, and it was just waving all over. Hold on a minute. Hey, stop. There we go. She took my yarn for a walk. The 3 in each of the chain 2 spaces was too much. So I did 2, and that wasn't enough. So then I did 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2 all the way around. And oops, well, look at there. She just pulled half of it out. I'm going to have to do it again, but that's all right. I know the pattern from there. In the corners, I just did 3. Nastasia did 5, but I just did 3, and it worked out okay. So, yeah, aside from me having to fix that right there, I just need to find a stitch now. I don't think I want to go all the way around in double crochets. So I'm thinking that maybe I can get help from Trishy, and I have my friend Anne here. So yeah, we'll have to see. It's, it's going to be a boggy blanket. I don't have to have it done, obviously, today. I have until next year to send it. So we are good, but I do have one boggy blanket. And since it is Finish It Friday, how about I show it to you? Watch out, Matilde. Whoa. So, this was a Mary Maxim kit whenever I was getting the blanket ones. So this is what it looks like. And it came with 11 skeins of yarn. And she used all but like one full one and then 2 halves of another one. And so yeah, this is what the blanket looks like. Isn't it gorgeous? I think it's going to make somebody very, very happy. It looks like the measurements for it are going to be spot on. So yeah, it's supposed to have baby blue, mustard, and lavender. I don't get the lavender, or the baby blue looks more gray to me. So there we go. That's what it looks like. I think it's really cool looking. If I had done this, it would have taken me, a year. You guys know that blankets, they take me forever. Unless I have, unless I'm double dog dared to do a baby blanket in a month. Yeah, that one killed me too. So, now it is time to pick something else. I did not get my book, but it is just right here to tell me, and I'm going to have to change glasses to do that. Persephone just went outside her last time of the night, and here we go. So, I am still knitted out from doing the Alaska hat, so I only have 2 or 3 four knit things in here. The rest of them are, I think, depending upon the knit project. I know I said that I can't see. I know I said that I wasn't going to veto anything, but I'm just not feeling knitting right now. So I'm hoping that I just get a crochet one, because if it is knitting, I think I will stick it back in. Well, hello there, Miss. So I have, this is, here we go. That's what my list looks like. Some things I need to start, other things I need to work on and or finish. I don't think that there will be, well, there might be 1 or 2 that I actually can get done. So, I need to take out, while I'm thinking about it, I need to stick it back in. Here we go. I need to write on here first what I did, and then it will be ready for the next time it gets pulled. But I'm not putting it in until after I draw. So, here it is right there. And let's find out. I only want crochet something right now, because that's just all I'm feeling. So let's see. All right, and here it comes. Number 13. What is number 13? Wouldn't you know, it's a knit. I'm not feeling that right now. Next week, I won't veto. So, that was the unicorn parallelograms. I'm not feeling that right now. I'm not feeling knit anything right now. So, let's try again. How about number 4? My Advent. I can do that. So let me put the unicorn parallelogram back in here and the Nanook blanket. So there we go. Number 4 is my Advent. And I am, where is that? What, honey? Do you want to go outside too? Alrighty. Hold, please. Alrighty, I'm back. The door is open, and I'm going to, she wants to go out her last time. She'll probably take forever, but that is okay. So, I am on number 8. And I am trying to make it long enough to fit my heater over there. And so this is what it looks like. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors attached. And I am doing it in the order that they came. So this is what it's looking like so far. It is a, there, I think you can see it better. It is a filet, a very easy filet to do. The next color I have is, looks kind of brownish or tannish. So let's see. I am using a number 4 millimeter, and this is the color that is next. So not too bad. And I think I'm using it until I can't use it anymore. Are you going outside? I don't know. So it's a, it's an 8-row repeat. Kind of, no, actually it's not. I can get 8 rows out of this, but I will be doing rows 16 is the first one, and then 3 through 9 are the last 7. So yes, I'm on day 8, and I will be getting 8 at a minimum. I'm going to do 1 of these. I hope I can get 2. I still have a ways to go before it'll fit that. I'll have to see how long it's going to be. So yeah, I'm thinking at least 4 more, and then it might be done. We'll see. So yeah, that is what I have on tap for my Finish It Friday. I will be working on my Advent, and there we go. Yeah. I have the tutorial in my saved on YouTube, so we will be good to go. I'll pick that up, and then boom, I'll have it done. Hopefully I can get 2 of them done. Depends upon what other stuff I have, but I have to, at a minimum, I have to get 1 done. So yeah, that's it. Oh, let me put my number in there. There we go. I'm also doing the crochet along with Pamela from Pamela's Adoring Crochet. She started the books, and I was like, I kind of want to do that. I am not I can read, obviously. I do not learn through reading. So, my reading comprehension sucks. Always has. I learned through hearing. So once my mom was able to figure that out, of course they didn't put books on tape, especially textbooks. They didn't do textbooks on tape whenever I was in high school or college. So I had to muster through, I would read them out loud. So whenever I read my books, I read out loud so I can hear what I'm saying. Otherwise, I have to keep reading things over and over. And then I'm like, oh, okay. Do you guys, is anybody else a non-reading learner besides me? I have not met very many of them. My husband can read you know, I think he's read like War and Peace like 500 gazillion times. And I was like, why do you keep reading it over and over? He goes, because I learn something new every time. Okay, yeah. He started reading it to me. I fell asleep. I was like, yeah, never mind. So anyway, he's a reader. He learns through reading. My daughter was a very hands-on learner, and my son is a hands-on learner. So we're all kind of varied on how our learning styles are. And I tell you what, it was so much easier homeschooling Devin actually than it was Emily, because there was a lot of reading when the program that we were in. There was a lot of reading for Emily, and I would read it out loud. She would read it out loud. And that didn't do it. So we just kind of did all kinds of different stuff. I don't know how I got on track about homeschooling, but anyway, I have not started yet, but I am, the first book I did, but I'm on the second book. And there's a crochet pattern that goes with it. And I just started the crochet pattern. And this is going to take me a long time. There's 188 rows. And you guys know, I mean, even though they're only, here we go. Oops, I'm going to pull some stitches. I've already pulled some out. Even though it's only this wide, 188 rows is going to kill me. So I can only read a chapter when I've done 8 rows. So I can read 1 chapter right now. So I'm trying to do like 8 rows a day on top of other things that I'm doing. So who knows? I might get it done soon. I might not. I might take a whole month to read this book, unfortunately. And that's not going to make me understand it anymore. Oh, well. Anyway, the first book was good. It had a little twist at the end. I thought there was going to be a twist, but there's definitely a twist. And it surprised me. So, if you're interested in it, the first book is... it's called Hooked on Murder, and it is by Betty Hechtman. And you can find most of them on Amazon. I ordered them from Amazon, and I have a couple. I'm only missing 1 book right now, and I think it's coming from Thrift Books, but I am not sure where. So yeah, I have 14 of the 15 books. It's a 15-book series, and you read them from 1 to 15. All right. I'm going to take my my Advent colors. I'm going to probably not do any tonight. I'm going to read my 1 chapter tonight since I can. And then I'm going to go to bed. So, yeah. I probably won't read it till tomorrow morning whenever I come in here. So there we go. I'll finish 4 rows on this, and then I can, read 2 chapters. All right, I'm out of here. I'm going to take my Advent, and I'm going to wind it up, put it on there, and have it ready for tomorrow whenever I come in. So that's it. Thanks, guys, for watching. Oh, if you have any ideas about maybe a stitch, I don't know the stitch count, but I'd like something other than double crochets all the way around. So if you can give me a hint on what, stitches you think it might work, and if there's a stitch count for that, so I can make it work with the stitches that I have. So that's all I have. I'm headed out. So thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time. Oh, you guys see what I won hooker versus hooker with? Isn't it a beauty? It's going to the fair. And so is my hat. Whoops. And my hat. And there's Crystal's hat right there. It keeps falling over. I need to put it on the shelf. So there we go. All right. I'm really seriously getting out of here. So, yeah. Bye.